these cubes that you see here have been reviewed. Now it's time to move on to the next set of cubes. Be sure to check out Massive Review Parts 1, 2, and 3. Coming soon to a local theater near you. Check local listings for showtimes and details. After this commercial break, we'll continue with the review, Part 4. No. Shit, I'm sorry. Fuck. Friends don't let friends walk in cube. You may step on a snail. Hey guys, what's up? So, it's time to get back to the review. And as you can tell, we're still on the frickin' 3x3s. And as I was saying last time, before the time cut me to fuck off, F2 caps suck. Why do they put a cap on the outside of the piece? What the fuck is that shit? That shit. I've glued most of them on now, which is what you should do too, because this shit sucks when they fly off. You think the cube's broken, you think the pieces have shattered everywhere, but it's really just caps flying off, scaring the shit out of you. That's the bad thing about F2. The good thing about F2 is that it's fucking awesome. It's just a nice smooth cube that pretty much allows you to do what you want to do. And that is why the F2 is still my favorite cube. Fuck Guhong. Yeah, Guhong's a great cube. But come on, guys. It's overhyped. I mean, people are saying, you gotta lube it with Maru Lube, lube it with Maru Lube, or it won't work. It's Maru Lube sucks. Look, this is Maru Lube. It looks like fucking jizz. Now, if I want to jizz in my cubes, I'll jizz in my cubes. I ain't gonna put some shit in it that fucking wears off that same day. It wears off the same day. I lubed it twice with Maru Lube. In 2 days, I lubed it twice. And I said, fuck this, I'm going to use silicone. So I've used silicone, and I haven't lubed it since. And I've had the cube a week. Now, just use silicone. We got to get on with the review, because it's been 4 minutes I've been fucking around and not talking about any cubes. So, next one's the Edison cube. Now, I don't know what it is about this cube. I fucking love it, and I hate it. Because what happens here... Now, this one's tightened all the way, because... I'll tell you why. The Edison cube, I've had just this one, yet I got it from Tribox, and yet I've had to have 3 different cores in it because, well, they were all Edison cores, the black cores, but I've had to change it 3 times because what keeps happening is there's always one side that just doesn't tighten. It won't tighten all the way at all. It just keeps turning and turning. The screw is stripped completely. The core is stripped in the one hole all the time, one side. And I don't know why it does that. I don't know what the cores are just fucking cheap. I don't know. I've tried other cores none of them fit this cube. I cannot find a core that fits the Edison other than the Edison core. So I have one other core left. I've not had to change this one because I just tightened it all the way and just left it. And I've not had too many problems with it, although I cannot cut corners worth a damn. But the thing about this cube that is really strange and interesting to me is that the pieces are just plain old fucking Rubik's style pieces. There is absolutely not one damn thing special about this edge. There's not even a cap on the edge. I mean, it's just hollow damn pieces. The corners aren't even worth showing you because they're just like every other corner. Now, I don't understand why it's such a great cube. It's a smooth yet crispy sounding cube. And I love it. Mine doesn't cut corners with a shit, but for some reason I don't need it to. It just works good for me. I don't like how I have to have it tightened all the way. That kind of pisses me off because I think it's better when it's a little bit looser. But this thing pops like a fucker. It pops like a fucker, and I don't want it to. I don't want pops on my cubes. I never had a cube pop until I got the C2. The C2 is the only cube that ever really popped on me. And then all of a sudden, every one of my cubes, whenever I get a fucking lockup in a weird way, they all pop. And it's always with R, U prime, R prime. When I hit that U prime, I lock up and I get a pop. Because this shit happens where the fucking piece just pops out. Where I'll do my R. Is this backwards again? No, okay. I'll do my R, U prime, and when I get to the U prime, just like on the Maru cube, I'm trying to show you. When I get to that U prime, what happens is I'm still doing the R, and it pushes the edge piece out, and then just shit goes flying everywhere. And I don't know why. But the Edison cube's a great cube. If you really want a good cube for beginners, if you're just starting, this was my first DIY. I really recommend it to be your first DIY too, if you haven't already used DIYs. It's a good switchover cube, really. It's just like using a store-bought cube that you can adjust. That's what I like about it. It's a great cube. One more thing real quick. This is my last 3x3 before we move on to other cubes. Now, this is just a regular, I don't know what the fuck kind of cube this was, if it was a Rubik's or not. This is a Pac-Man cube. Now, the yellow side is Pac-Man, the white side is the key that Pac-Man eats in the game, and then all the other sides are ghost monsters. The green one, there was never a green ghost in Pac-Man except for on the cartoon, if you remember the cartoon. So I don't know. It doesn't turn very well. However, I did lube it with silicone once, so it's better than it was when I first bought it. I don't use this cube because the stickers are them shitty PET stickers that they use on Rubik's cubes now, and all the plastic's starting to peel off the paper. So I don't use it anymore. I just like to collect it, and it sits in this fucked up box. That's all. And it's Wonderful Puzzler. That's what this cube is called. So anyway, and I can see under the Pac-Man stickers that there used to be regular Rubik's Cube stickers. You're not going to be able to tell on this camera, but there's yellow under that Pac-Man. So somebody just made these stickers or something and put them on there and said, yeah, this is a fucking 80s cube, Pac-Man. Bullshit. You fucking made it, dude. I gotta go. This is over 10 minutes. Bye.